Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. The Young and the Restless Tuesday, April 22 update. Claire and Kyle's bold move. Tessa plays rescuer. The Young and the Restless, Y&R. Spoilers update for Tuesday, April 22. Reveals that Claire Newman, Haley Aaron, and Kyle Abbott, Michael Mueller, will make a bold move while Billy Abbott, Jason Thompson, gets stuck in the middle of some conflict. Tessa Porter, Kate Fairbanks, will also play rescuer, so there'll be a lot happening all over Genoa City. First, on Tuesday's I&R episode, it seems Claire will be ready to dive into a new chapter with Kyle. Although Claire has been wrestling with some concerns about Victor Newman, Eric Braeden, and his reaction to them living together, she can't let fear hold her back. Kyle should feel the same way once Claire revisits his idea of creating the home as a couple. Victoria Newman, Amelia Heinel, already shared her reservations with Claire, so it may be Kyle's turn to face those soon enough. However, Nikki Newman, Melody Thomas Scott, feels like Kyle and Claire have to live their own lives, so it appears that's exactly what they'll do. There's a good chance Claire and Kyle will lock in their decision to get their own place on Tuesday's show. Over with Billy, he may land at the center of some hostility that's about to bubble up between Phyllis Summers, Michelle Stafford, and Sally Spectra, Courtney Hope. Billy has been worried about Phyllis potentially quitting now that Daniel Romalotti Jr., Michael Graziadei, has bowed out of Abbott Communications. In fact, Billy even suggested Sally could partner up with him if Phyllis quit too. Although Sally rejected that offer, she might bring it up to Phyllis on Tuesday's episode. That would certainly irritate Phyllis and become a reason for her to feud with Sally. Phyllis might also have a problem with Sally leaking the anti-Aristotle Dumas alliance she tried to form. Sally told Billy that Phyllis came to her for help, so he may question Phyllis about that news. Regardless, Phyllis should make it clear to Billy that she's still a team player at Abbott Communications. As for Sally, Phyllis will take a few jabs and try to rile her up. At the coffee house, Tessa will play rescuer for Daniel, since he's feeling rather aimless at the moment. With Tessa's help, Daniel will settle on a project that might help him feel a little better. The Young and the Restless spoilers say Tessa will make some predictions about better days ahead and get updates on whatever plan Daniel has in mind. In the heart of Genoa City, the intertwining lives of Claire Newman and Kyle Abbott take center stage as they embark on a daring journey that could alter the course of their futures. The episode delves deep into their evolving relationship, set against the backdrop of family dynamics, corporate power plays, and personal revelations. A defiant stand. Claire Newman, having recently unearthed unsettling truths about her past, finds herself at a crossroads. With the weight of her family's legacy pressing down on her, she makes a pivotal decision to confront the forces that have long controlled her narrative. Her bold move sends ripples through the Newman and Abbott families, challenging long-standing alliances and setting the stage for a showdown that could redefine her place in Genoa City. Kyle's dilemma. Kyle Abbott, ever the loyal son and ambitious executive, faces mounting pressure from all sides. Torn between his familial obligations and his burgeoning feelings for Claire, he grapples with a decision that could have far-reaching implications. His choice to support Claire in her quest for autonomy not only strains his relationship with his father, Jack Abbott, but also places him at odds with Victor Newman, whose influence over the Abbott family is well documented. Family repercussions. The Abbott family finds itself in turmoil as Kyle's actions challenge the status quo. Jack Abbott, ever the protector, expresses his concerns over Kyle's involvement with Claire, fearing it may jeopardize the family's reputation and business interests. Meanwhile, Diane Jenkins, Kyle's mother, is caught between her son and her loyalty to Jack, leading to tense confrontations that threaten to unravel the delicate fabric of their family unity. Victor's countermove. Victor Newman, never one to be outmaneuvered, begins to tighten his grip on the Abbott family. Recognizing the potential threat posed by Kyle and Claire's alliance, he initiates a series of strategic moves aimed at regaining control. His machinations involve leveraging his influence over key figures within the Abbott organization, setting the stage for a high-stakes battle where power and loyalty are put to the ultimate test. With tension as Claire Newman and Kyle Abbott find themselves at the heart of a whirlwind of emotions and revelations. Their budding relationship faces its most formidable challenge yet, testing their trust, loyalties, and the very foundation of their connection. A rift between lovers. The day begins with Claire and Kyle in the midst of a heated argument. Summer Newman, still reeling from the recent events, confronts Kyle with accusations that strike at the core of his integrity. "You let Claire walk up to Harrison's bedroom, and because of that, our son is gone," she accuses, her voice trembling with a mix of anger and hurt. Kyle, defensive yet resolute, counters, "I take responsibility, but I don't believe Claire was part of this." Summer's glare intensifies as she retorts, "You were her mark, Kyle. She conned you." Their exchange is interrupted by Jack Abbott, who urges them to focus on finding the truth rather than casting blame. Victor Newman, ever the strategist, aligns with Jack, suggesting that Claire might also be a victim in this complex scenario. However, Summer remains unconvinced, her distrust of Claire palpable. Secrets unveiled. Meanwhile, at the Newman Ranch, Chance Chancellor provides a breakthrough in the investigation. The delivery driver, Dave, reveals that his truck was stolen while he was inside a convenience store. Victor, sensing an opportunity, offers Dave $100,000 for any information that could lead to finding Claire and Harrison. Dave admits that he had been approached by Jordan, who paid him to leave his truck unattended, facilitating its theft. This revelation shifts the focus of the investigation, implicating Jordan in the abduction. Family tensions rise. Back at Chancellor Winters, Devin Winters stuns the board by proposing Nate Hastings' reinstatement. Lely Winters, caught off guard, expresses her concerns, stating, "Professionally, I don't trust you for a second." The board is divided, and Lily's vote becomes the deciding factor in this corporate showdown. A mother's desperate measures. Nikki Newman, desperate to find Claire, takes matters into her own hands. Ignoring Victoria Newman's concerns about her well-being, Nikki arranges a clandestine meeting with Cole Howard and Victoria to discuss a risky plan to contact Jordan. Victoria, worried about Nikki's state, questions her actions, but Nikki remains steadfast, determined to reach Claire at any cost. The road ahead. As the day concludes, the future of Claire and Kyle's relationship hangs in the balance. Victor's warnings and Summer's accusations have cast a shadow over their connection. Yet, amidst the turmoil, Kyle's belief in Claire's innocence offers a glimmer of hope. Will their bond withstand the mounting pressures, or will the forces arrayed against them prove insurmountable? Stay tuned to The Young and the Restless for more twists and turns in this gripping saga.